now we're streaming
We're
to
streaming.
the cloud. We're streaming to a cloud. Like a waterfall in the sky on top of one cloud. Going
Is it
down
a
into
cloud
another
or
cloud.
the cloud? Because I've heard a lot about the cloud, and I don't want to be a part of any other cloud unless it's
It's
the cloud. On Doom. That
look.
makes me scared that he's just gonna, because I know another Dr. Von Doom. I don't know if Denny's got his doctor in dooming yet, but this Dr. Doom, whom I know personally, not a good guy. Always
Or
wreaking havoc and foretelling doom. So I don't know about
maybe
this Denny character.
maybe
I
he's
don't
just
know.
misunderstood, you know? I read a
All
What
right.
If comic where Doctor Doom gets the Infinity Gauntlet and creates a utopian universe.
You wrote that?
No, I read it. I would be
Oh,
cool if
you
I
read
wrote
it.
That'd be cool if
I
I
was
wrote
like,
it.
where?
I've never written a comic book in my life, David. Although I would love to. Like,
It'd be cool.
yeah. But we got a couple minutes here. Is there anything that you're really hoping to see today?
So Geoff Keighley has posted some of the games we will be seeing, and I think from that lot, I'm interested in more about Gotham Knights. Being a Batman fan who doesn't necessarily need every Batman story to center on the Batman himself, I'm just kind of looking forward to seeing and playing as characters like Nightwing and Barbara Gordon's Batgirl. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm sure we'll get some unannounced games as well, some surprises.
Yeah.
And I say Geoff Keighley ought to go 2-0. Last summer, he brought us official word of Elden Ring after I think 2 years of radio silence from Software and that. And this year, it's about time for From Software to start buzzing about DLC, and maybe Geoff Keighley will share some news about that with us today.
Nice. Who knows, man? I'm really hoping to see the Muppets in Half-Life 3.
The Muppets in Half-Life 3?
And
That would
Half-Life 3.
That's less interesting to me, but okay. Okay.
Although
Okay.
I guess the Muppets aren't going to be here supposedly. There's no Muppets
all
this
right.
year, which is heartbreaking.
Oh, maybe they'll introduce Half-Life 3.
Ooh,
You might get to check both those items off your list.
I know The Rock is going to be here, but I'm also kind of hoping Vin Diesel shows up and they squash the beef.
Oh,
Just like
I was going to say.
And they announce.
Oh, you wanted to hug it out?
Yeah, and then they announced the new Fast and Furious MMO. I don't know. I think there's going to be at least one classic franchise that they announced like a new version of today.
Like a sequel, a remake, something.
No, a remake, something that hasn't been out. Like I would say Jumping Flash because I would love a new Jumping Flash, but I mean that old. I think we're gonna see some PlayStation era stuff. I think because it's Contra's anniversary this year, and I think there's some Castlevania anniversaries. I think those are two contenders for something. I don't know. It's a lot of the stuff I want to see. I feel like Capcom is going to save for their own presentation.
Yeah.
But I would love something like a new Marvel vs. Capcom. And I think
that would
the
be
way
awesome.
Disney has been licensing stuff, I think it's in the. I think we might hear about it, if not today, at least when Capcom does their thing.
I could see that only since I feel like they're going to be focused on SF6 for a while, but we'll see.
Maybe. New Darkstalkers would be nice too, but yeah, they wouldn't put that out at the same time they're promoting Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
Here we go, though. Look at
Viewer discretion advised, Blake. Are you allowed? Did you get your mom's permission to watch this today?
I did not.
Hello, everybody. I'm Geoff Keighley,
All right.
and
Well,
this
it's
is
too late
Summer
because
Game
here we go.
Fest, a live showcase
Look
of
at
what's
Jeff.
next in
Look
the
at him.
wide world
He
of
looks
video
hyped.
games. We are
Just
live
out there
from Los
in
Angeles,
his green
whether
screen
you're
prison.
home or watching inside IMAX Theater. Welcome to our showcase.
Look at how
event.
shiny his
Over the
jacket
next
is.
few hours, we'll
I
give you
know.
updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises.
That's made out of
along
the
way,
silken
too.
tears
Now,
of
what
1,000
I love
orphans.
about this show
Oh, that's
is it's a
made out of the tears the ESA has cried for about 3 years.
PC,
3 years now.
or mobile will have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all
It doesn't
here
matter
to
your
come
platform of
together as
choice.
one community
Yeah.
that loves the art
Excuse
of
me,
amazing
Mr.
video games.
Killer, but
The
we
biggest
all know
franchises
that's
in
a
the industry are here, like
PlayStation.
Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting
No,
new
I
worlds
don't
and new
care.
teams. These will make room for small independent
Cross-play
developers
utopia, Blake.
who
That's a
leave
true
their deserved
utopia. Is
spot.
cross-play
Yeah.
on every
Do this
game.
right,
Yeah,
hopefully
holding
you'll
hands.
discover a few new games
Right.
to put on your wish list. And
Get
even
it.
if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today.
All right.
What,
A
Jeff?
lot
He's
of great
really
stuff.
setting
Teasing
us
those
up
new
So
games.
let's
for
get
I know.
disappointment. It's like, look,
over 30
maybe
years
if you're
ago,
good,
Capcom
we'll get
Street Fighter
we'll
in
get a
arcades,
McFlurry.
and ever
You know
since,
what? He should
this
poll the
legendary
audience in real
Japanese
time, like,
fighting
oh, the
game
behavior of
series
chat is
continues to
terrible.
evolve.
No new game
Street
announcements for
Fighter
you.
Yeah.
6 is coming in
Yeah.
2023.
Games rhetoric.
Right now,
You're horrible.
we're excited to
Gamergate.
officially confirm a
Look at what you
character
did.
coming to the game
Yeah.
and show you
Is
the
it Blanca?
exclusive first
It's like your
gameplay
parents at
footage.
Christmas. Like, all right, every time you act up, I'm taking away one present.
Yeah. So who are we about to see for Street Fighter? I hope it's Blanca.
I would love, for them to confirm some more classic characters.
Oh yeah, this is Guile. This is for sure
All
Guile.
right, my main Blake. Speaking of which, you need to man up and face me in Street Fighter 2. Face my Guile, buddy. Maybe in Street Fighter 6 if it comes out sooner rather than later.
I mean, as long as they got E Honda or Blanca in here, I think we could tussle, buddy. I'm not
Yeah.
afraid of you.
Look at Guile out of his army gear though. I don't know how I feel about that.
He's just, a hardworking dad trying to make a living for his kids. He does kind of, look a little more casual. He's kind
Yeah.
of he's got a Canadian tuxedo on, kind of. He's got the all denim outfit.
Maybe we caught him when he's off duty and like he flies that jet, but right now he's just also fixing it, hanging out with his buds.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
Ryu came up like, I'm still looking for the best fight ever, and Guile's like, still with that? Okay, and now they're fighting.
There we go. Guile. That's gonna make you happy, David.
I'm super pumped. I wonder if Charlie will be in this one as well. I don't know where Street Fighter's chronology is all over the place. I don't know if Charlie is like alive
All right.
or if he still
Next, it's time
died
for a
between like
brand new game
Alpha
announcement
3 and
here at
1.
Summer Game
But
Fest.
he came back as like a
Check
zombie, right?
this out.
Oh, I think he did. I think that's right.
I think it's zombie Charlie. But you don't need Charlie and Guile in the same game. I
You
feel.
you don't. That's the thing.
Yeah,
You don't.
It's like you don't need Ryu and Ken either, honestly. But
No.
is this Callisto Project?
Sergeant
Protocol?
Leo Alvarez,
The Callisto
It
Protocol.
looks like
Con Squad.
Or
it looks like it.
Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private.
uh-oh.
Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
This also kind of looks like aliens. Like these look like
Yeah.
colonial marines.
Willis,
Uh-oh.
take the lead.
Oh, don't say those words in that order, Blake.
Oh no, the screen was stuttering. Oh man, I think this is an aliens game.
Good.
Oh yeah, there's the
What
egg.
we found was
Yeah.
a
Could
new
this be another fire team?
and
Or
it found us
Firestorm?
first.
I don't know. Oh,
What the?
This wasn't human.
is that for me? What?
Retreat! Retreat!
Okay. So are those like the Prometheus aliens?
I could see that.
Go, go, go!
Well,
This is definitely building on that 3-player co-op game that came out earlier.
I mean, it might have nothing to do with Fire Team.
Son of a...
Oh yeah, I'm just saying it seems to be in that vein.
Oh yeah. Like,
I don't know what I
could
saw
be more
there,
PvP.
Hmm.
but I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead.
Or maybe it's DLC for Fire Team. I don't know. It seems more narrative driven.
And someone
It does, yeah.
It could be a sequel to Isolation.
Hey.
Aliens. Dark Descent.
Mm,
Ooh, okay. All right, here we go.
I'm into that.
The little bit of gameplay looked like a twin stick.
Yeah. Okay, I
I'm
dig
cool
that.
with that. I love twin sticks. Hell yeah. Squad
Yeah, I
twin
do
sticks.
too.
That's like, what's that game, Helldivers?
Mm-hmm.
Next,
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol.
Oh,
Creative force
now
behind
the Callisto
Dead
Protocol.
Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay
This
alongside
raw
its creator, Glenn
gameplay.
Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote
This-
Schofield cut of the brand new trailer.
Schofield
with a
cut.
little more gore.
Okay.
Don't. Let's.
Here's a director's cut of a trailer that they just revealed like, what, a week ago or something?
The Snyder cut has made everything a cut now.
Like, aren't directors supposed to have cuts of their movies?
Yeah, like this.
Like,
this.
isn't
this
that what they did originally?
This is the Schofield cut by virtue of the fact that we're seeing it for the first time and Schofield's the lead designer on it. So
Just
yeah.
like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go.
Man,
Your
the Dead Space.
life is
It looks like almost exactly like the over-the-shoulder point of view from Dead Space. Like I know a lot of games have that, but it looks like this looks like it could be a Dead Space game, and I'm into it. I'm totally into it.
Maybe going a little more Cronenberg with it. Because, you know, obviously, like, the thing was... Oh, man.
Wasn't that
whatever was.
the Church of Unitology's shtick too? Like be
Yeah.
reborn. Like it does seem like
love that.
this is a parallel track to Dead Space.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's very Dead Space, but without
Gives me
having to deal with
chills.
Electronic Arts.
Yeah, and again, I'm into it because I love Dead
Oh, yeah.
Space.
Yeah. I was really bummed when they closed down...
Visceral Games
Yeah.
ears. Yeah, I worked there for a while.
Oh, yeah? Nice. Were you doing narrative stuff? Ooh, that's...
I was.
Some stuff.
Yeah, that was. I was just wondering if they're gonna do like if he wants to do anything
To your new home.
kind of like the dismemberment system from Dead Space. I always thought that was really unique. How you just didn't default to headshots, right? Like
Yeah. You can
I
use
always
different
started
weapons.
with legs and then went to arms. That's my tactic.
Yeah, hopefully there's some sort of buzzsaw gun, but it looks like they're
That's
doing the
right,
same
we
thing
know
where
what you
it's like
wanted to
super
see.
minimalist
Joining me
hub.
now, Glenn Schofield.
You know?
Yeah, I love that. I love
First
that.
of all,
Yeah, I've always thought that
congratulations,
like
this
that
game
was one of the
looks
best things
absolutely
about
incredible.
that
And I gotta
game's
say, the fact
design.
that you have built this
Yep.
Was the
team,
fact
the
like yeah,
studio,
you
new
have
IP,
every
shipping
piece of
this December,
information
all in COVID,
built in
blows me away. So
to
congratulations.
the
Yeah, thanks,
character.
man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And for a second, just give me a second.
Schofield.
I want to thank you for all you've done for the
Oh,
industry,
here he is.
all
Glenn's
these
just
years,
kissing
man.
the ring
I think
now.
I've known you like 16, 17
Paying
years now.
tribute.
And
I have brought you this CD that my wife, Maria, has
New
made.
studios, and
May it be a
I just
blessing
wanna
on
thank
you and your
I really
families.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you
December
guys.
Yeah, I know,
2nd.
but-
What do you think about that
Thank you so
release
much.
date?
And, yeah, it's so fun to do these shows.
It's,
and to
it's gonna be a
show
spooky
this
Christmas.
Game, so people saw the trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited today. Is that you just
Yeah.
brought a raw
Super
gameplay
spooky
sequence? This game is
Christmas.
in development, and people are gonna be blown away. I think when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we gonna see today?
Yeah, we
On
got
honestly,
experience of,
based
like I
on
said, like
so I
raw
love the first
gameplay,
two Dead Space games in
two
particular,
segments
but the
in a
first is my
two-part
favorite.
game.
And
One
based
is a
solely
bad
on
day,
that and
another
what we
one's
just saw of the
brutalization,
gameplay, this
and
is
you're
a
gonna
Game of the
see,
Year contender
some
for me, I think.
New enemies, some brutality, some just about everything.
Oh, this
We're
could-
showcasing a new weapon called
This
the
could
Grip.
definitely make my Game
It's
of the Year
like
list.
a gravity gun, but
Yeah.
it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart.
Oh, they got a
And,
gravity gun in it.
and then
Half-Life
check out
3
the,
confirmed.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. I was just going to say, I also really liked Dead Space's weapons, how they were all, other than like the SMG, which was for protection, but I like how most of them were tools that they used, like the cutter, the plasma cutter was not a meant to be a gun. It was a tool and you had to use it as a gun.
What you guys are shipping this year?
Yeah,
this
yeah, it was
is
smart
a
because you weren't
world-class next-gen
a
game.
security guy. You were like
Just an engineer, yeah.
And let's let the footage
So
show
I hope
what's
we
out.
see
Glenn
some pretty
Schofield, Mike Gibson.
unique
Here it
takes
is,
on
first
weapons
gameplay of
in
the
Callisto Protocol as well.
Oh man, here we go. Just gameplay.
Oh, I was confused. Like, we just saw that, Jeff. Okay.
They're like, well, they just took the health bar and instead of making it vertical, it's horizontal. I love it.
That's a little harder to read though, visually,
I
but
mean,
we'll see how it
figure
works
it
with
out.
upgrades. Yeah,
It's gonna go. It's gonna drain to the left.
to the left, to the left. All your depleted health in a box to the left.
Aw, they didn't make it. Those doctors. Poor spooky. Look at this. This is totally dead. Like, we're making Dead Space, but we don't have
This
the rest
looks-
of Dead Space.
I didn't want to sound like a broken record. It's not a bad thing, but this looks like it could be. Look at the. Oh, look at that. Yeah,
There's your
that's
dismemberment
cool.
system.
But also, he used. Remember, you couldn't use the telekinesis to pick up monsters like in Dead Space. It looks like you might be able to do that. Do that now.
That was a gravity
least-
gun.
Oh, the guy was the gravity gun. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought I saw him like with his hand.
I don't think you're gonna have Isaac Clarke powers. Ooh.
I could see it. It looks really fun to like swap between melee and ranged combat. It looks cool. Oh, there, there we go. Stomping him, getting some goodies.
Those Callisto credits. You can
Callisto.
use those in the arcade. Get enough tickets, maybe you can get that scooter.
Blake, I've just gotten word that this protagonist's name is Clark Isaac. That seems like a unique spin.
Man, they should have gone with Isaac Hayes.
You know what? Is the Dead Space remake launching in January? I bet that's why they want like a month of lead time on that established IP.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh man, look at that gun.
I'm into it.
Oh.
Throw somebody. I wonder if you can like use gravity gun to like toss someone in the face. Yeah,
Yeah.
wait. There you go.
You're just
There you-
a second or two behind
Oh yeah,
me,
okay.
David, but that was amusing as hell. Uh-oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh,
So,
there's this. Oh,
you got to be careful.
That just happened. All right,
Fatality.
moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Friendly reminder, Bobby Kotick.
Hi, everyone.
Horrible person.
2019, Modern
Yeah.
Warfare changed everything. And on
So they're just
October
calling it
28th, we usher in a new era.
Modern Warfare 2.
With the launch
Yeah.
of Modern Warfare 2.
That's
We are
not confusing.
back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough
What?
to debut Call of Duty in a
David,
whole new way.
you remember all those characters
Inspired by
from
the
the
world
old
we're
Call
about
of
to
Duty
enter.
games?
Oil rigs.
Well, guess what?
I
They're
remember.
back. They're a boy band now.
Here.
I could definitely see that. That
Because the
seems like
dance
the vibe.
floor is the Modern Warfare stage. That's it.
That's why we're Modern Warfare 2.
Am I Modern Warfare? Yeah.
As someone who never played Modern Warfare 2, the only thing I remember about the original is that people were talkative about the airport scene at the beginning.
Yeah. Because it's a terrorist attack on an airport.
Right.
Yeah, at a time when America was really afraid of that shit.
Nothing.
This one, I think
changed.
this one just starts off in a grade school in the middle of Texas.
Oh no.
Man,
And
I
you're
don't
called
know.
in because the police are like, it
You
looks
have
pretty
to stand
scary.
around with
and
the police for an hour while children die.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be par for the course with Activision Blizzard right now. Honestly,
That really
Like,
would.
I'll bet you 2 tacos, David, that at some point in this, like, there's gonna be some sort of building that falls and you slide down. Because that's been like in just about every Call of Duty presentation at E3 that I have half fallen asleep in.
Oh no.
Has,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're on the money there.
they've had that moment where it's like, oh, now you're sliding down. How are you gonna get out of this one?
Room clear. Coming out.
It looks pretty dangerous. Oh, that guy didn't have a chance. What was he thinking there?
I didn't even know people still played the campaign, the Call of Duty campaigns.
As someone who, I'm just not really into this franchise, but honestly, like the campaign is what intrigues me most, just to see what bombastic stuff they'll come up with.
Originally, the campaign is what put this game on the map. Like when Call of Duty rebooted on like the 360.
Yeah.
Greg has played all of them.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck.
That's true.
What's your status?
Yeah.
But Greg's plays the multiplayer, right?
I could see him playing the campaign. I mean, this game will ship with it, so why not? You know. I really dig the graphics and the character models. They look great.
I mean, yeah, you can't really shit on the development branch of this stuff,
No.
but when you just hear this, about the stuff that goes on at Activision Blizzard, though.
Yeah. So, do we know if is this confirmed to be current gen only? Will there be PS4 and Xbox One versions, or is it PS5 and Xbox Series X?
That's a good question. I think we're gonna have to wait until the end of the trailer to find out, really.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that's something they'd already announced yet, or
They may have announced that.
we'll see. We'll see.
Get those Molotovs out. It is nuts how far games have come visually in the last, decade and a half, I would think.
Yeah, it's. I'm not normally one to kind of go gaga over photorealism, but like this looks good.
Yeah.
It's a good-looking game.
Yeah, I mean, just look at like the wet floors, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, even the blood spray now is like pretty realistic.
Yeah. I love how, and I hope this never changes, Blake, but what I love about as game technology marches on, it can't be stopped, but ragdoll physics look just like they did in like 2004, and I'm glad. I never want them to change. I want it to be like super realistic, and then some guy like just flopping all over the place.
Yeah, I think that helps with the uncanny valley issue. Honestly,
It does.
Like you
You're
don't
right.
want the people that you're shooting to look too real.
No.
Yeah, like real enough that your brain can fill in the blanks, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you see them ragdoll, you're reminded that you're not actually murdering human beings.
Like a terrible, awful, no good, very bad person. Yeah.
Basically. Basically. So I'm guessing like half of the Summer Games Fest is just going to be this Call of Duty trailer.
It's pretty long. It's pretty long. Maybe this is where the game ends. You drown. Oh, okay.
Man, here we go. Look at what's sliding. Everything's starting to.
This isn't a building though, Blake. Maybe that's one taco. I'll give you one.
I mean, it's an oil rig, which it's got like a building aspect to it. It's a man-made structure. Man-made structure.
No, it's too late. I'll give you one taco.
Look, we'll buy each other a taco and call it even. How about that?
I love it. I love it.
What if they go inside? Oh wait, is this a ship?
I thought it was a ship, but now you're talking about oil.
Okay, it's a ship.
Oh, now I get two tacos.
A
I
ship
think that
is
was
just
the deal.
a ship is just a building on an ocean.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
When there are tacos on the line, semantics just go out the window.
All right. Now, what if they're inside of the building on the ship when it happens?
Is there a building on the ship, or is the ship still a building? Or are we still going?
I don't know, man. Whatever works the best to my advantage.
Whatever gets you those two tacos.
Whatever gets me them tacos.
I can't even fault you for that.
Oh. That guy's gonna. They haven't let anyone just get crushed by like these supply crates.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of hoping for that. Okay, see, now they're inside. Oh, back out.
Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. The water looks good.
Oh, yeah. That's some nice spray. It's refreshing, that refreshing ocean breeze.
Ocean spray juice.
Look, they fell off the ship and into a montage.
Whoa.
October 28th.
Access to the open beta.
What systems?
They didn't even say it, did they?
That's what we're talking about.
Pre-order.
Joining us now.
Yeah, I hope they're like pre-order it now. What systems is it on? We're not just pre-order. Just do it.
And also Geoff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Geoff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game?
No, Geoff, you don't talk. Only one
Absolutely.
Geoff talks
so,
on my
first
stage.
Of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know,
they might run out if you don't pre-order.
We just saw today, but
yeah.
They're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish.
They're reimagining these
characters in here that we're really excited.
Hasn't been imagination in Call of Duty for a long time.
The deep lore.
Yeah,
of Call of Duty.
And
these poor people. The worst part of their job is like, we have to know who these people are.
It's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141.
Being brought out on
as far
stage.
as the level's concerned, you know,
like, I would like to be at my desk right now.
This was a tremendous
very tired.
collaboration across all of the
like
different
you can see
disciplines. As you
how
saw,
hard he's been working on this game.
Some really
reimagining the beloved characters.
He's just sitting there.
Animations and
reimagine
sound design.
Reimagine.
He's like, what if this time
different directions.
It's a ship,
It's
and
pretty
really
cool
just the
physically
ship is
dynamic
just a
environment,
building on the
allowing for
ocean.
cover you were seeing in certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly the
Right?
shift and you exposed,
Right?
but it also leaves
Ships
the enemy
are just
exposed,
buildings
creating
on
this
oceans.
emergent gameplay.
Soap.
And
You
the whole-
wash
Again,
yourself with
I'm very
soap.
excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we
They're
get
a
to show
boy
it off
band
today.
now.
And that's just a hint of
And
where
what if
things
we
are
have
gonna
cargo
go.
sliding around on
Tell
the
us a bit
deck?
about Call of Duty overall, Modern Warfare 2.
It's a
obviously,
boy band where they're
so
all the
excited
bad
it's back
boys,
this year.
David.
We've got lots going on across
Yeah,
Call of Duty. What
I
can we
love it.
expect?
Not just one.
Yeah, we
The
first of all,
two on
like I
either
said, we're
end
just so
look
excited for October
like they're the
28th.
same.
It's such a big
They're
moment,
all
not
the
just for
same
Modern Warfare 2.
character.
and
They
everything that
are.
Geoff and the team at Infinity Ward have
I'm
built,
trying to
but
give
it
them
really
something
marks a
here.
change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise.
That's
You're going to
why
see
we're
incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just
Now.
one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're
The new
actually
Warzone
calling it
experience.
Warzone 2.0.
Warzone
There will
2.0.
be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing
Affectionately?
players as
No,
well,
it's the
so
next
we'll
one.
sort of feed
That's
the
how
entire
numbers
community
work.
there, but all eyes on the 28th.
They should call it
And
Warzone
again,
the
I think
second.
the collaboration's just been
Jeez.
incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141.
Or
They
Warzone
should just
Junior.
call it
Coming to mobile. as
Warzone
well.
the
2
next
years on the
one.
go. We're on
Warzone,
Steam,
the
as you
next
know, and
generation.
It's just a big moment, and there's going to be a
What if
lot
they
more
called it
to come.
War Zones?
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little
The
bit about
aliens
Warzone 2. I know
naming,
we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything
Yeah,
about that?
yeah.
There was a little bit of a tease
Call of
there.
Duty Prometheus.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can
Call
pick
of
up
Duty
some
Resurrection,
things,
which is what they're really
some
hoping
chatter about
for,
maybe
I think.
seeing
Yeah.
highlights and other elements.
It's
but
just,
we don't get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure.
you
It's gonna
know,
be an extension
it's-
of the Modern Warfare 2 universe.
The
So
Call of
all
Duty
the more
games,
reason why we think
they
this
reigned
game,
supreme
this
for a
moment
long
is
time.
such an important,
They're still very
title for all of
popular,
us looking
but,
ahead, and
you know,
like we said,
sales
we're
were
doing a
down.
bold vision around
Sales
the
have
entire
been down
franchise,
on
so
the
we're in
series.
position we're really
Yeah.
Not that
It's
like
gonna happen.
you know, not that
Thanks so much for giving us a first look at
they're not making millions of dollars. You know, they're making millions of dollars.
All right,
But-
we've got
Oh, yeah.
lots more Summer Game
But
Fest
that
still
high
ahead.
water
Now
mark
it's
of
time
like
to
the
announce
original
the
Modern
classic
Warfare
PC gaming
2.
franchise
Yeah.
coming back
And Black
a little
Ops
over
and
30 years
When
after
they had
its
like
first
Jonah
release.
Hill in their
I
ads
love
and
this
stuff
game
like
when I was
that.
growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
He said he loved this game when he was growing up, so this has got to be like
Here comes your classic franchise, Blake.
flashback. Wow.
Wow. That's cool.
They did a remake of this a while back.
Yeah, that's right.
This is, I think they're showing the remake, or is this the new gameplay? Is it a remaster? What are we doing here?
Ooh. Almost looks like has like a Shadow Complex vibe to it. Aesthetically, I mean.
Yeah. It's like side-scrolling, a little maybe isometric gameplay. This is a hell yeah, dude! I love Flashback. Flashback squared or 2? Flashback.
All
2?
right. It looks
Okay.
yeah, I think it's 2, but Blake,
Wow.
put that on your bingo card, buddy. You called it.
Wow, I should have bet tacos on
All right,
that.
let's turn back time. Back in 2017,
Yeah, that's gone well for you so
we
far.
announced
Hey,
Witchfire
that
at the
was
Game
it.
Awards.
That's it.
5
I want
years
more.
later, I am so
Why didn't you bring
excited
Yeah.
anyone out to talk about that?
astronauts in Poland
Fucking Jeff.
has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay
Well,
of this
because
dark
they're not
fantasy
reimagining
first-person
characters
shooter,
with that
which will enter
franchise,
early
Blake.
access soon.
Not
I
like
am
the
so
Modern
excited
Warfare
to play
2
this.
2
I
team.
bet you will be too after you see this.
All right, what are we looking at here? It's the FPS.
Dark Fantasy FPS. World premiere.
Hex. Not Hexen.
Not maybe. No, but I don't think so.
Castlevania. First person.
Castlevania FPS? Ooh. Okay,
Or
this
not,
game's
but
pretty.
it is. Well, it's very sepia tone.
Oh, those dudes are on fire. You need a bigger gun.
Okay, you get magic abilities and guns. Very cool. David, this is the Elden Ring. New Elden Ring. They're remaking it.
They should just make it's time for the remake. It's time.
They said we'd always wanted to make Elden Ring an FPS.
Yeah.
we
Like,
figured
we
now
sold
it's
12
time to
million.
bring back this modern classic.
Yeah. That's just how time moves. They're like, remember when we sold 12 million 4 months ago? Well, that's in the past.
We have to live in the now. And what's now is fantasy FPS games. Dark fantasy. Ooh, that skull was cool. Just get the damn crystal. Oh my god.
Get it. Just go.
Go.
Run.
Go,
Run.
dude.
Urgency.
Oh. There was something behind him. Which tire? Which fire, right?
Which fire? That's a weird name for the Elden Ring remake.
That font makes it look like Which Tire, though, right? That's not just me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
like Which Tire doing has the leak in it. You gotta figure it out. That's the game.
Starring some very familiar names.
I play that game too often.
Premiere, new game announcement.
Is this Witcher 4? It's a European game. Maybe it's Fable.
An independent studio.
Oh.
I don't know.
29. Today,
Pardon me.
I can't believe what I saw.
Black Drakkar.
It's Mad Max.
Oh, look at that. It's the debut of the Tesla electric truck.
Cybertruck.
Cybertruck, yeah. That ugly looking thing. Now, Blake, you dig space games, right? Spooky space games? So this
is up my alley. Yeah, I really dug Returnal last year.
Yeah, my game of the year for last year.
We should play that together. I haven't played it.
I need to find out what it is.
I haven't done multiplayer either, actually.
Fort Solace. Roger Clark, Julia Brown, and Troy Baker. There.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger
look at that.
in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Wow.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's
everyone's kind of giving
base Fort
Geoff a
Solace.
look.
And it's the epicenter of
just
this
kind
mystery
of
that
staring
we'll
at
discover
him.
and uncover as we go through.
I was kind of giving him the same look.
At times in
yeah.
opposition with
it's the Returnal remake.
Battle we've been waiting to see.
Yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we.
I'm down for this PS5 games being remade. They're like, we've learned so much in the past months.
Man, was there something that Geoff put in the contract where everybody had to like tell him how great he was when they came out?
Everyone's just so happy to be here.
None of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other, and their orbits around the sun.
Prediction: he fucks up, and shit happens.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will see this.
Are they bringing out Joseph Fares?
You know, it's a new team, right?
Yeah, because if they brought him out,
in Europe that's making this, but with huge production value.
I just want him to come out like all just like in his underwear, just like some sort of white powder substance like all over his face. Like a bag of a bag of money, a bag of money like with some blood on it, and like a pistol. He's like, Geoff, we got to get the fuck out of here, man. You're on the
AAA studios and the indie studios of the AAA studios. And so,
but no, this looks cool.
Else, and
it's got some real talent attached to it. I know.
Honestly, just like the aesthetic and the setting are kind of right up my alley. I'm digging it.
And the very beginning, he said,
like it's a spooky game on Mars.
It's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like
a tight thriller
meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up.
Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides
Troy.
to performers.
Charmer.
Yeah, that hair, man.
Yeah, I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes.
That hair. Who would I have to kill to get that hair? I mean, I guess
looks absolutely phenomenal.
Troy, but I mean,
the gameplay, like what are we gonna do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're gonna
just make him a taco bet, but instead of talkers, winner gets Troy Baker's hair.
You're going to be
I don't know. Do you think it would look good on me? I don't know if I could pull that off.
Only one way to know for sure.
Did you notice that homie has his hair coiffed the other way? Like,
Yeah.
Like, do you think? Like,
Look at those two.
This is like
Look at
totally. You know how like Tim Burton always uses Johnny Depp, and that's like his like archetype for himself and stuff like that. A lot of directors do that. Scorsese with DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Like that's what's going on here. There's like what was that? What was that?
Who walked us through
where like
approached
the woman's neighbor starts like trying to become her.
Story of this fight. And
whatever.
so
was
Roger
that
and
single
I
white
sat down
female?
and said, these are who our characters are, and he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you.
I think it's like that. Like that
And
guy
after
is
an
just
hour,
like
he comes to us and he goes,
living next door to Troy.
recovery program. It was
Copycat.
12 steps. And he walked us through this
Thank you.
incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him
That's
out.
what's going
and I was
on.
like,
That
"You
with
guys
the
hold me, I've got
assist.
No ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this." And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, "Oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious."
I feel like Troy Baker is describing what I did during the Call of Duty trailer. Like halfway through, I just started tuning it out.
Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank you.
Fest. All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right,
It's like
next
they're
up,
on
keeping with
Mars.
the space theme. It's time to world premiere a very
This is the
exciting
Doom
game,
remake.
which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Oh, so it is the Doom remake.
What is? Wow. All right. Ooh. Spoopy atmosphere.
One day, Mick Gordon is gonna score a kids game. You know.
Man, that's a lot of fiber optic cable.
Yeah, that's Shacknews headquarters. The Galactic headquarters.
Uh-oh. Good thing you've got your tape recording gun.
This is like me going into interviews. Like, let me check my recorder. All right, we're ready to go. And I make my way down this derelict escalator.
You're recording the robot? There's another robot. Why would they give robots monster mouths?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Oh.
Oh, a Raw Fury game. Nice.
I'm into all these horror games.
Yeah. It looks like sci-fi and space horror is the theme so far. And
Now it's time to check in with a very special
I'm there
guest
for it.
who's been in his fair share of video games.
Y'all fantasy fans, you got your Elden Rings, you got your Diablo Immortal,
And the Elden Ring remake, so that's exciting.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, it's pre-recorded.
Jeff? And what is up
If you smell...
Look, they couldn't even get the
From the
Rock to
Iron
leave
Paradise.
the fucking gym.
No, it's called the Iron Paradise. Okay.
Okay.
If you don't know your Rock lore, Blake,
I'll shut up. I defer to the expert. Tell me everything you know about this sexy, handsome man.
well, I will. But first, I want to know, what do you know about the Rock, Blake?
It
It doesn't matter what you know. He's telling you right now.
You guys know me.
He just plugged his energy drink.
Okay. Come on. I love the Rock, but he's always pretty soon we're gonna see his tequila.
Big drink energy.
Big drink energy. Oh,
Always room
people's
for a cheesy
eyebrow.
joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering.
Oh, there it
I
is.
deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened.
Man,
you know me.
You
as the
thought, like,
Foundation.
I gotta congratulate Jeff on finding someone with an ego bigger than his for this. 'Cause that must
Hey, hey, two things. Two things. You're not wrong. Shut up.
The team's over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future.
I love that man.
In the future, you will also know me.
It's like, I've had such a great time working with,
Black
the fuck
Adam
is their
has
name?
millions
Epic
of you know
Games.
around the
Yes.
world who know the Black Adam mythology.
He's plugging Black Adam now. Are you excited for Black Adam?
I always like to say, quick tutorial is
Yeah, I don't normally watch superhero movies, honestly, but I saw the trailer for that and it looks cool.
Well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is
excited
magic.
for Dr. Fate.
Black Adam's one of his superpowers.
Dr. what?
Is magic. So you do
Dr. Fate is in the movie.
21st,
Oh, is that like his antagonist?
It's just like a DC magical character.
Okay.
I think The Rock just claimed he's gonna beat up Superman too.
It has been an honor to become
Good.
Black Adam, and it is
More
a
people
role
who beat up
in my
Superman, the
career,
better.
And that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
This isn't a video game.
And then it blows up, and he's like, "Oh, you tore the hood of my robe."
Yeah, I don't know what the origin's gonna be for the film, but like, yeah, he's basically like one of Shazam's enemies.
So he is a villain, typically, right?
Yeah, they've made him more
Okay.
of an anti-hero character over the years.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I just kind of wondered what his deal was because I don't know a lot about him.
Yeah, me neither. I'm honestly not super deep into DC stuff. Like beyond Batman, really.
Yeah, the same.
Like, there were some Green Lantern comics I read a few years back that were really good. Like, kind of brutal.
I read Superman when I was a kid. Got into the death of Clark Kent storyline. I don't know if you ever read that.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if it was good. I was into it when I was a kid, but I have no idea if it holds up.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gone back. DC is really confusing because they basically retcon everything every like.
It's like
5
every
years.
few years,
Yeah.
they're like, shit.
They're like,
Reboot!
oh, world event. It's gonna
Yeah.
be. Remember Superman 42069? Well, he's back and wants revenge. Get
Oh,
Superboy
boy.
69 420. Man, don't. Don't. Outriders, huh? I thought that was Destiny for a minute. But yeah, Outriders still going strong. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Not a bad game. Hopefully, I mean, it sounds like they have a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's like Geoff said. Doesn't matter what platform you play on, we've got news for you.
Oh.
That's what he said.
I mean, it's.
And I believe in Geoff. Okay.
I mean, they've got a Nintendo montage. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect it.
Do you have the Capcom Fighting Collection, Blake?
Is it out?
I don't know. I thought it was out or soon to be out.
I don't think it's out yet. It's
Okay.
coming out soon. Oh wow, this is a fancy commercial for Fall Guys.
I'll admit, I saw that crown at first. I thought it was Peach's crown.
I thought it was Candy Crush or something like that. This is very much like those Candy Crush commercials back in the day.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's the same thing. No, thank you. I like that guy. I like that guy with the balloons and the flowers that has better shit going on. He's
Yep.
like, no, fuck your bullshit, Fall Guys.
Yeah.
I'm getting laid.
Yeah, that's it. He's
Yeah.
a man on a mission.
Yeah, he's got a nice suit on. They're like, those ladies are tripping balls. Oh shit.
Pretzel guy was just having a good time. Oh, yep. Okay.
Greatest game show stars you. I am not a Tic Tac. Thank you, Fall Guys.
That was so
apparently
fun.
now that
Surge and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game.
Brand new game, baby. And
from a
universe.
new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Oh, snap. World premiere. Jeff doesn't have the world premiere guy anymore. It's kind of sad.
World premiere. I thought that was Xbox.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought Jeff did it too. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter who
Here we
says
go.
world premiere.
Check this out. World premiere.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over.
This isn't Returnal. Or is it? Is everything Returnal now?
Yeah, they're a bunch of studios remaking Returnal.
The Returnal Remasters collection?
It's Guilty Spark.
Oh, you hear the Star Wars flute there?
Command, I may be onto something.
It's not a Star Wars game, but
It did sound like the flute.
the music is very like John Williams-esque.
Yeah,
I have it. Command. Repeat.
I dig the art style.
Mission accomplished.
No. Now she's gonna have to fight some shit because she woke something up. Oh, that's a cool looking demon.
Oh,
Got a shield, lady.
I do love in these trailers when like some giant demon appears and the character's like, "I'll use my pistol."
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Yeah, see,
Exo Squad. They're not exo squatting. Yeah. Get him, robot.
But they-
Get him.
yeah,
Come on, robot.
Rock'em Sock'em Robot Demons.
That gun doesn't seem to be doing anything to him either. Just pissing
Nope.
him off.
That's what I'm saying. You need a bigger gun.
Or a rocket. See? Something like that. And you hit him in the weak point, the glowing red thing, the obvious weak point.
Could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
Alright. Diva shows up.
Hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. Registered for 2023 beta. Ooh. That means it's probably not a single player game. PlayStormgate.com.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have
Oh, no, I'm ahead of you.
details.
Stormgate is
first of
real.
all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise.
Oh,
What is
RTS.
Stormgate, though.
All right,
It's
so
RTS.
Stormgates are portals that open during a
I
massive
love
solar
real-time
storm
strategy games.
that
I'm glad they're still hanging on.
I like imaginary time strategy.
And we saw
Yeah?
hints of some
Yeah,
you know,
where time
you
has no
coming from
meaning.
Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know,
my thing is like management always gets like overwhelming for me in
So the
RTS.
human resistance.
Yeah.
And we saw
Yeah.
archaeologists from the
Like
human
having to like
resistance
keep
in that
track of the base and
intro
what everyone's
cinematic,
doing on that
and
base.
then also the infernal
And
hosts
then
who
having
are
to like
those
also command an
demon-like
army
monsters who
and
come
just
from
like
another
keeping
world.
track of it all in real time and
One
keeping
thing
it all
everyone wants to
productive.
know about, especially your
Like
Yeah.
I always
pedigree of the team. You
I
know,
always
where do you
just
wanna
like at
push
some
the
point get
RTS
distracted
genre?
and like either my
For
base
decades,
gets
but,
destroyed
opportunity for a lot
or
of innovation.
my
I know
army
you're
gets
gonna show us
destroyed.
some hints of
something
where
like
you're
that.
going to go image-wise with
It's
the actual
tough.
gameplay made in Unreal Engine. But any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. The first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where
Yep.
we're really
Totally an
trying to
RTS.
push the genre and be innovative.
Yes.
First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that.
No
Just
NFTs.
to
You heard
lower
that, right?
barrier to entry to get players
I heard it.
But we're also really
We're gonna
trying
have to
make
hold
it
them to
more
that.
social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got
3v3.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work in progress images from the game, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, these
Actual
are still
gameplay footage.
very much still
No,
being
it's
worked
great.
on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building.
That's
in
cool. Those
Unreal
bats
Engine
look
5.
crazy.
Wow. Well, I love it.
So-
2023, you said for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so
Is it
thrilled
like-
that there is a
Wow.
brand new
How-
RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background
Like,
that you did.
it doesn't look like
Starcraft.
there's gonna
I'm so
be, like, a
excited
lot
that
of
this
resource
team brought
management
Druckmann.
there, though.
Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much
we'll
for
have to
having
see. I kind of hope there is because
All right,
I
Frost
dig
Giants,
resource
Stormgate,
management,
keep an eye out for
but
it. Now it's time
we'll have
for
to see.
another
We got
indie
another
game
world
announcement
premiere
that I'm
then.
excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
High water.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world
Alphaville.
ended on a sunny day.
I do like the minimalist look.
Cell shading.
Yeah.
You think is doing the song?
No. You'd have a better shot of figuring that out than I would, I think.
Oh no. I have no idea who it is. Rhymes?
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict.
Well, that's nice.
And hope to be able to share your work
Yeah.
at a future show. All right,
They're
our
staying
next game
safe.
is an official selection
Yeah.
of the Tribeca Games Festival.
Didn't
It's
say
an
anything
American
about
Arcadia
Activision
where you
Blizzard
play Trevor,
during
whose
the
life is
Modern
being
Warfare.
televised with the viewing population
No.
constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
This sounds like some Black Mirror shit right here.
It does. I like that grainy
Another Raw
sound.
Fury game. Raw
Picture a
Fury.
city where technology and
Yeah, they're
science
putting
go
out the
hand
hits.
in hand with fun and entertainment.
Build the
My
city of
grandfather,
tomorrow
Elijah
today.
Walton had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream
Oh.
is now a reality, and
Wow.
that city
People don't have
is
noses.
Arcadia.
No, in the future you don't need a nose, Blake. Get with the program.
A 43-square-mile metropolis
Nobody-
where each
nobody
and every
stinks.
citizen enjoys
Nope.
a life of luxury.
Noses are obsolete.
Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
Interesting concept.
Sneaky sneaking.
Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt
Ooh.
broadcast immediately.
Oh man, that leap into the swimming pool.
Oh, I just got to the leap
Listen
in the
to
swimming
me.
pool.
We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor.
I bet they're after him because he knows what really happened to noses.
And don't make a sound.
Yeah.
Like we can't let him talk.
He found the bag of
I'm going
noses
to
that
get
they
you out
keep.
of there.
Interesting.
Apparently,
Wondering-
we've made it to the beach.
Oh,
Next up is a
Jeff at
sequel
the
we've all
beach.
been anticipating for a
Boom,
long
bop, bop,
time.
bop,
There's
bop.
Trouble in
It's got some
Paradise.
ska playing.
Summer Beach Fest.
This is Dead Island
Years of
2.
rumors, we finally get an update.
Wasn't there already Dead Island 2?
Anticipated sequel.
No.
Oh.
They were announced it years ago, but I bet this is it.
I hope this guy's stretching
Dead Island
only
2.
to get eaten by a zombie.
Yep. It's like the trailer they put out years ago. Called it.
Oh! Oh! Oh no!
You're definitely ahead of me. Oh! Goat Simulator 2. Hell yeah. I'm glad I was wrong. I've never been gladder to be wrong.
Oh, this is delightfully chaotic.
They fucking got me. They got me good.
They sure did.
Hell
Look
yeah.
at this guy. Oh, he stepped in goat doo-doo.
Oh, man.
Oh!
The poop. I just got to the poop.
Oh, this is Goat Simulator 3? Damn,
What?
I've been asleep
There
at the
was a
wheel.
2?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't remember 2.
I don't either.
Did they I bet they're fucking with us or something.
Maybe they just skipped 2. They're like, ah.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year
Hell
to
yeah.
the Epic Games Store.
Well, Epic
Now,
Games
last
Store,
year,
you got my
Marvel
money.
and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games.
Here we go. They're going to have a
behind
release date for
XCOM
this.
Civilization.
Midnight Suns is going to get a
Heroes from
release
the
date.
Avengers and X-Men
I wonder if they're going to
crossover
announce
with
any new
supernatural ones like
superheroes.
Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got a look at some new folks set to join the battle.
What are you sending me, David? We're in the middle of the stream.
I'm sending you a link to Jeff's stream so we can be synced.
I am on Jeff's stream.
I'm ahead of you somehow.
Well, just pause it for like 1 second.
Alright.
They got Metallica. They got some Metallica, and Metallica was good. Oh, Venom.
Indeed.
Oh wait, does Venom get possessed?
I feel like if Venom were possessed, he would just be nice. And peaceful.
Doubt it.
Doubt it? He's already mean.
Mother won't hurt you.
She's lying.
Well, it's cool that they're incorporating some symbiotes. Is that, oh, of course you're gonna have Spider-Man in it.
I'm gonna need some backup.
Spider-Man. Oh, and they got the Spider-Man or Marvel Cinematic music, it sounds like.
Yeah. Blade and
Magic, Ghost Rider, some random character they made up. And of course, Spider-Man. Who you always associate with mystical shit. Doctor Strange has got to be in this. Oh, Scarlet Witch.
whoa.
Nice. And what is that supposed to be? Abomination? Oh, snap! Demon Hulk.
No.
Alright. Didn't expect that. So that makes sense.
Midnight Suns.
Oh, man. Okay. I thought it was just Doctor Strange, but yeah, no. Just the Defender skin.
What is that Spider-Man skin?
One for the game.
I bet is it known in the lore, or is this a new thing?
No, they're just new suits for the game.
Oh, okay.
Notice how it had like extra eyes in it?
Moving on to the
that was kind
wonderful
of
Yeah.
of Cuphead,
Yeah, that was
Delicious
cool.
Last Course, and can you believe it? We're only a couple
June
weeks
30th.
away
Oh my
from
goodness.
playing the Delicious Last Course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming.
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And
Have you watched the Cuphead show on Netflix?
My Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. This
No.
I can't.
It's
people are not going to be ready
a
for how
decent
amazing
classic
this
style
looks.
cartoon.
Backgrounds and what you guys
Is
do.
it?
I feel like
Okay.
you've
Yeah.
amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that
I think
we
it's getting a
found,
second
because
season.
We really honed our craft, took everything to the next level, from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design.
Oh, I'm down for more Cuphead.
And of course, a new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is.
And I mean, Cuphead's really a remarkable
on the
piece
island,
of
and there you are
work.
off to this new.
Like
It
in
is.
general, like the fact that
it's the
they
biggest
just
island
did
yet,
it
super
all
side
using
bosses,
classical
lots of
animation
secrets to
techniques.
discover,
Yeah.
and a lot go unturned.
Wow.
Yes, and
It's like-
lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you
It's
brought.
gorgeous.
I know
It's
you brought-
gorgeous.
you don't
Maybe a little too tough
necessarily
for some
have Too much
people.
spoiled about the game, but you got a
Right.
little something. For
A
people.
little
Maybe.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
It's brand new gameplay footage.
Still
of one of
super
our new
enjoyable.
Bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It
Yeah.
takes place in an icy arena.
And if you
features
get
some of
good,
my
you get
personal
good.
favorite,
It kind of
attacks
like the
and
boss fights always
transformations.
remind me of the
Everyone
Gunstar
enjoys it.
Heroes game.
All right, let's check it out.
little bit.
Oh, yeah,
Cuphead
for sure, I
Legend's
can see
Last
that.
Course. Next file.
I haven't played Cuphead in forever.
Yeah, I just love watching this game.
Yeah, it's kind of more fun to watch somebody good play it.
Yeah, some games are like that, and I'm fine with it. Like I didn't dislike Doom Eternal, but I had a lot more fun watching like speedrunners just rip and tear through that game.
Yeah, I like Doom Eternal got to a point for me where I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to peace out
Yeah,
on this.
but I watched. Last I saw, there were a couple players competing for world records, and they're just both really good. And now I kind of want to look up and see some Cuphead playthroughs, so I feel like it would be just as entertaining.
Well, now we know how to beat the new boss. Just show us.
Boom,
Done.
strats.
Now, if you want even
Pro
more
strats.
Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you
The
an
proest.
exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix.
Oh, there you go, Blake.
Which will include
Hey, we'll be
new
there.
show and game announcements. It
Yes, we
streams
will.
at 10 a.m.
And you'll
Pacific,
get your
1
look at
p.m.
season 2 of the Cuphead show.
And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geek Week, there is the Epic Game Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League.
Oh,
and
we're
the
gonna be
Tribeca
here
Game Showcase.
for all of
On
that.
Sunday,
Rocket
don't
League
miss
news.
The Xbox and Bethesda Game
The
Showcase.
League of
Look at the
Rockets?
future of Xbox. And
I
Game
love
Pass.
me some Rocket League.
Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans
Oh.
about Neon White, a game where you play an
Switch.
assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
But what about
Love it.
Neon Dwight, where you play as Dwight Schrute in a neon
Ooh.
outfit, trying to bust beat beetles
Whoa.
down on Schrute Farms?
I'm sad that spin-off show didn't take off.
Sinners plucked from hell to do
I
God's dirty
mean,
work.
I mean, that episode that was supposed to introduce it was not very good, so I wasn't
Yeah.
surprised. But I still liked the concept of it. You know,
it was a good concept. I don't think it would have worked, like, given like the premise that they had, and then like they ended up having to marry Angela, which I think
You think you can
was a better.
that made sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
I would put that series finale up there with the best of the best. Honestly,
it wraps things up nicely. Yeah.
FPS for freaks by freaks. Yeah, this looks kind of. I almost saw like some bullet hell vibes to it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
from a first-person perspective. So I think that could be pretty cool.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight
So it's
Fight
not
Express,
just
to
by
life.
a single dad in Poland. If he's got other people now, Jeff,
Yeah.
you're making statements and then negating them.
Maybe he found love.
You know
I
the
hope.
saying. Get knocked down, get up again.
I hope.
That
'Cause if he can find love, so can I, David.
Well, it's time, partner.
I know you can, Mike.
Time to rise up.
Narrator. He couldn't find love.
Narrator has it out for you.
Right?
Narrator, fuck that guy.
Well, this looks fun. I like the music.
It does look
Makes
super
me want
fun.
to dance, David.
It looks like just the feel of it reminds me of Hotline Miami. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that I've seen this before, and they've actually stated that it was an influence.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
From the co-writer of Destiny 2, and the stuntman of God of War.
The stuntman? That's a credit you don't often see. From the assistant camera director.
From the
of
guy
the Blair Witch.
that got Steven Spielberg coffee on the set of E.T.
From the assistant to Steven Spielberg's assistant.
From a guy who had a friend whose uncle worked at Universal Studios.
Joining me now is
The
Megan
security.
from Extremes to talk all things
From the dog walker of the intern.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Warframe. You like some
Warframe.
frames
I
of
love
war.
Warframe. They didn't bring out Rebecca Ford.
We do well. We have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now.
I'm very
watching
excited
on
for new Warframe.
Twitch for more than 30 minutes. This show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right.
What?
I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting.
I want a
She's right
Protea
there, loud
Warframe.
and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category.
She's being so
but she's
Canadian
there,
right now.
and
It's
she's for you if
wonderful.
you are properly
Yeah.
looked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know
Warframe-
TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year.
It's a fun
reveal
game,
what's
David.
next.
I've played a lot of it in the past. Look,
You
the new,
have played
the new frame
a
has a
little.
hacky sack. It's a hippie frame.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Love it.
want it now.
Today, actually, we just launched the
Probably listening to
items
the
for
Spin
it,
Doctors on a
including
boombox,
goodies,
a
some really
cassette,
cool cosmetics,
a pocket
merch,
full of
all that really
kryptonite.
great stuff went live today.
Maybe that's what the guy from Goat Simulator 2, I mean 3, was listening to while the world was falling apart around him.
Big reveal of the night, and
You know? All I'm saying is if our team at Shacknews.com were to write a Werewolf Goat Simulator 2 at the Summer of Jeff, I would click that article because I don't know where that was.
Finally, I know it's been a couple of years.
Wait,
But
how
Demir
long was this,
Paradox
Shana?
is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really
The next
proud and excited
chapter.
to show it.
Awesome.
The Warframe
Teaser.
series.
Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look.
Are you excited, Blake?
Yes. Yeah, I'm curious because like the Railjack was supposed to be this huge thing. I was actually at the TennoCon where they like announced this, and I'm curious what the hell this is all about.
Right.
New choices await us now.
That character looks like Kit Harington. Jon Snow.
Might be. No, I think
Just kind of look, it just reminded me of him. But
yeah. This is definitely like a big step for the story.
For now, dream of who we were.
So this
I want
is,
both of those swords.
This is a prequel then?
To Theory Paradox.
All right.
10 Alive 2022.
July 16th.
That character, do you know who that
Titania
character
Prime.
is?
Titania Prime? Well, Titania Prime is like there's two different versions of every frame suit. There's the regular one, and then there's the Prime one. So Titania is one of the Prime suits, and each one has like different abilities.
Oh, okay.
So like, I can't remember. I think Titania's stuff might be like AOE support tactics. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I used that frame. Yeah, but they each come with their own unique weapons, abilities, and you can augment them with like cards that you find. Here we go, super anime.
You know what I was just thinking is the world could use more anime.
Me too.
You are in a daze right now.
No, I feel fine.
I mean, why go up against Phantasy Star Online 2?
None of that matters.
Why indeed?
In the near future, you will encounter many.
It's kind of what I wonder about games like this. But
You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
look at that, a ghost train. I wonder if you can fight the train.
Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you
I like the design. What is that, a guitar sword? I'm down with that.
It's an anime, so probably, definitely.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, gun swords I'm used to, not too many guitar swords.
I love how animes are just like super emotional, but it's ultimately boils down to people with guitar swords slashing at giant demons.
And that's what I want out of life.
Fair. That's fair. Oh, that's a white lion? Whoa.
Is this Genshin Impact now? Did it just go? Oh, no, that's still part of it.
Star Rail. That's a good name. I like the name Star Rail. I'm down with that. Okay.
That's not all from Hoyoverse.
Look
Today,
at how
I'm
wide
excited
that
to
is.
introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP.
Zenless Zone Zero.
Action game. I have to say,
That's some bold alliteration.
So far, it was announced a couple weeks
Could
ago.
you imagine if people like, if they start referring to it as like, hey bro, you played
Here is the world premiere.
You're like, are you falling asleep? He's like, no, bro, I'm talking about Zenless Zone Zero. This world premiere sound effect is silly.
Cat girls, waifus.
Big dude with a rocket launcher.
Yeah. Goth people, or cat girls. And a cat guy.
Why not? Why let the ladies have all the fun, you know?
Right.
Defense Force.
Got a
What if this
sword.
was Earth Defense Force? What if this was an Earth Defense Force, Blake? How'd you feel about that?
Excited because I love Earth Defense Force.
Same and same.
Ooh, giant robots, anime girls. All right. They got my.
What an
they got my attention.
unprecedented combination. Yeah. That's
Looks better than Oni.
cool. That's, I mean, yeah.
That's not hard to do, I know.
No.
Cat girls with swords, fucking shit up. Cat dudes with robot legs, kicking it. Oh, that's some. Yeah, that is some straight EFing right there with that dude. Oh, Zenless Zone Zero. Looks fun. I like games like that. I like arcadey, like hack and slash stuff, where I can just kind of turn off and enjoy
One
it.
of my favorite reveals last year was TMA.
Cowabunga.
I am. Did you hear about the limited run games edition that comes with free Pizza Hut personal pan pizza?
I saw that.
And
yeah,
a Shredder
that's
action
clever.
figure.
That's cool.
Keeping under wraps until now.
All I really want from this game at this point, like, I don't need to see any more. I just want to know when I can play it. That's
Right.
all I need to know.
It's coming this holidays. I bet are they gonna announce a new playbook of Casey Jones? Yes! There we go, baby.
Awesome.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
Yeah, it had to be.
But you're happy to see it, right?
Oh yeah.
Who else could they put in this game? Metalhead? Like,
Metalhead as playable characters or as
Yeah.
just. You know what would be cool is if they had like alternate versions of the Turtles from different
like
generations. Yeah.
Yeah, you actually-
Like Nick
just-
Turtles, 2003 Turtles.
I just started watching Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles over the weekend because I was
Mhm.
sick with COVID and had nothing to do.
Yeah.
6-player mode.
Wow.
Dude, holy shit.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Holy fucking shit. This is a big team building game now.
Dude, you know what I want? You know what I want from this, honestly? It would be really cool, kind of like what they did with Streets for Age 4, if you could unlock the character sprites from the other two arcade games. That would be cool.
That would definitely be dope. Yeah. Oh,
Because
hell
I just
yeah.
saw Michelangelo do the same like floaty jump kick from Turtles in Time, and that made me think like, oh, okay, we need Oh, Game Boy. Oh, here we come.
Available
Here we go.
June
June 16th.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's out next
finally.
week.
Is that next week already? Yeah, it's 1 week from
shit.
today. 1 week from today.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Big team battle at Shacknews. That is legit,
Holy
and
shit.
I think you feel me on this, Blake. That is legitimately one of my most anticipated games of the year.
Absolutely, 100%. Holy shit! Next week. Comes out next week. Really? Comes out next week?
1 week. I feel like we've been hearing about it for so long that I'm like, no, just pulling our leg.
I don't even know.
What this is a new Jet Set Radio. I would love a new Jet Set Radio.
It's not
honestly.
Jet Set Radio.
I'm just saying I would love a new Jet Set Radio.
Oh yeah, I agree.
That's all.
This is got to be a battle royale.
Boy.
That guy smoking a joint. What was that? Holy shit, though.
Super people. I love it.
Is that about all my friends?
It's about all your friends.
Because they're super
I do love the idea that like someone's just like, you know what, we're out of ideas, just call it Super People. Fuck it. And they're like, yeah, that is what it's about.
Well, crap. Now we gotta have someone review Ninja Turtles.
Who's it gonna be, Blake? Is it gonna be?
Wish it was me.
I know you probably don't have time.
Just gonna buy it on every single console.
I'm gonna go Switch. I hope is there supposed to be crossplay with that? Do we know if there's crossplay on Ninja Turtles?
I hope so.
That feels like a Switch game to me. Like I want to be able to play that like wherever I am, you know?
Yeah. Definitely. No. Like, definitely feels like a Switch game. But I'll buy it on other consoles too. I don't care.
I hope there's crossplay.
There's a few games where I'll be like, I want this on like a fancy PS5 and on the Switch.
I do that too. I usually go like PC and something else.
Yeah. The Civ?
This is Civ 7. No.
Civ...
Humankind. If it's a turn-based strategy game, it could give Civ a run for its money.
Have we not played Humankind yet?
No.
It's been out for a while.
Oh,
A couple
okay.
years at this point.
One Piece is
I thought the
celebrating
name
its
sounded
25th
familiar.
anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
Tell me how you really feel, Jeff. It's world premiere.
The Straw Hat
World
Pirates
premiere.
journeying along the Grand Line.
You know,
あの島でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる空に伸びてるあの光はなんだよし面白そうだ行ってみようちょっと待ってるし変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる
New Nimbus Clouds.
こいつノックアップストリームだなんだありゃ
Did you see they just announced the bunch of stuff for the live action One Piece show? Are you a One Piece fan, David?
No, I've never. I think I've heard of it, but I've certainly never seen it. Can I assume it's an anime?
Oh yeah.
It
Anime
looks like an
manga.
anime.
It's like one of the longest running like anime mangas. It's been going on for way
Ever?
too long. Yeah. They're actually finally getting ready to write the like final chapter in the manga right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a booktuber I follow who reviews, I guess, each manga, but I don't watch them because I've never heard of it. So
Yeah.
that's where I've heard of it, but I'm not familiar.
Yeah, the main character's dad is like the pirate king. And they're looking, and all the pirates are looking for his treasure.
Oh, okay.
to try and become the next king of the pirates or whatever.
Well, I wish them luck.
Yeah, I think they'll eventually do it. I mean, I don't know, maybe they already did it. The anime kept going or something. I haven't watched it, but this definitely looks better than the last couple of games graphically, I gotta say.
One Piece Odyssey.
Based off of David Bowie's song, Space Odyssey.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your
Soul
first
Hackers
listen
2.
to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Here's the first listen, David.
All right.
Ringo. Time to play the drums. Did you play the first Soul Hackers?
No.
Take my hand.
Is it an RPG?
I believe so.
You get one more chance to make things right.
Once again, some nice art styles.
Yeah.
You can pre-order it now, though.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases.
Oh my God, Jeff.
NerdWallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products.
Nice.
Wouldn't it be the Mega Sale?
Hell
with
yeah.
the free games vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim
Do you have Maneater? Have you played Maneater? It's pretty
Tune
fun.
into the Epic Game Store
That's what I've heard. I haven't played it yet.
Well, you can get it for free from the Epic Game Store right now, David.
I have no reason not to play it now, Blake.
You really don't.
This year and beyond.
Really, really don't. What if all my games were in one place? Like my apartment?
We try. I don't know that that's what they mean.
I mean, it's like they are all in one place.
I love how they're like the biggest gaming platforms, and then the Stadia logo shows up.
Man, look at that. Oh, dude, they got Stadia and Xbox Cloud. What more do you need? Pick your cloud services. Go for it.
Honestly, dude, just that Xbox Cloud, xCloud.
Is that enough for you?
I think it's probably enough for most people with all the games they have on there now.
All you need to bring is your favorite controller, David.
The Shacknews senior editor Ozzy Mejia says that Turtles will be on Game Pass. Oh, that's
really?
cool.
That's dope.
I still want it on Switch, but it's Game Pass is an attractive option.
Oh, nice. More Capcom arcade games.
Nice. Street Fighter Alpha 2. Okay, all three alphas, yeah.
Gem Fighter. Okay.
Alpha 2 is always my favorite, though.
Capcom made some of my favorite arcade games ever, so I'll definitely be buying that. I have the first one and I love it. That has Mamma Mia!
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League.
Speaking of Ozzy Mejia, he just reviewed this.
Yeah.
So prepare to do
he had some fair and balanced opinions.
He did.
I encourage you all to go read it over at Shacknews.com. World premiere. Oh, hell yeah.
My name is Carl, and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets.
Yeah, it
and
does
with
look
vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Is the video game
Slay to the
choppy
beat
for-
is a great slogan.
Uh-oh. Getting some hiccups here. David, are you there?
David,
are you there? Hello? Can you hear me, David?
Hello, hello. I can hear you.
Oh man, is things. Oh man, I'm gonna be way behind now. It just caught up.
You need me to
with
pause?
Hellstorm. I'm like getting the Hellstorm montage now. Like the computer froze.
Oh no. I'll wait until this montage is over and then I'll pause.
Alright, I'll let you know when I get to the end of the montage.
Yeah.
You know
Digging
who
the tunes.
You know who they didn't get for this? Evanescence. And I'm glad.
They did. Oh, you're glad?
They didn't ask anyone from Metallica. That's for damn sure.
Alright, I just finished the montage, so should be caught up soon.
We're in the middle of the chorus right now.
Mellifluous, like, I love it.
Alright, here we go. It says Metal Hellsinger on the screen. Demo out now. Wish list. September 15th, baby. Now I see Funcom. The Outsiders. Level Infinite. Now I see World Premiere. Now I see Geoff. Hi, Geoff.
Shooter with metal music, and right
Geoff
now, as I
looks
mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
so dreamy in that shiny black jacket.
Next up, a new game launches tomorrow. The Quarry from Supermassive Games.
The Quarry.
The spiritual successor to Until Dawn, stars David Arquette and
our
an
own
all-star cast.
David
Great reviews.
Donovan
Binge-worthy
Erskine reviewed this, not you, David.
He did. No, I did not review it. But yes, Donovan did review The Quarry.
He did an excellent job. Donovan's kind of our horror cinematographer, our horror cinema guy. So he was really into this.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
With that music, though.
Yeah.
The honky tonk.
Oh no, scary.
91. Are you gonna play this?
Who says 911?
Maybe. I mean, probably. Donovan spoke highly enough of it that I'm intrigued.
It's got a pretty damn good cast.
Yeah.
I don't know. Has Ariel Winter even done anything since Modern Family? Like, I didn't think they were really acting anymore.
Them's the rules, you
noob.
Oh, well, can I watch you play it?
Back at the Game
You can hold
So you don't get scared?
Yeah.
I'll hold you tight. Yeah. I won't let him get you, Blake.
Canada.
Thank you, David.
Now it's time to give you a brand new
I'm afraid of the monsters.
Including its
Well,
innovative realm
never
card system
fear.
that lets you impact things like the weather pattern,
David is
resources,
here.
and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Premiere.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid.
That mask, that goat mask is smaller.
Yeah.
Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
It's got a kind of Dishonored vibe.
Given how fragile you humans are,
Oh, that boar fucked him up.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and
Boars will do that if given the chance.
priority.
Oh yeah.
If the portal
Bore will gore you just because they're bored.
cards from rare resources.
Uh,
Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in.
Uh-oh. Things are pausing again.
Be ready with your axe pick.
You ready with your axe pick, David? Are you ready with
Born
your axe
ready.
pick?
I was born ready.
David, that's
especially if I have a super shotgun.
That's stuff. So, man, I was gonna say, was the screen freezing for you at all? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna refresh.
Yeah, you should. I'll refresh as well.
Sorry, everybody. This is. Oh, now my computer's just freezing. Great.
Oh, Saints Row.
What?
That's right.
I'm missing Saints
We're getting
Row.
a world premiere, Blake.
Oh my god, I'm trying to reload this shit. Oh, now my computer's just freezing. Great.
Oh
Now I'm
man, I
hearing
just
myself
saw
on
the
desktop.
gameplay montage I just saw, Blake, is the most beautiful montage I've ever seen, and you missed it. Oh, there's so much Saints Row character customization. Be your own boss. So this is Saints Row Boss Factory. Be the swaggiest. Done. Next. Gameplay montage I just saw, Blake, is the most beautiful montage I've ever seen.
Wondering if this
Whoa.
will do it. Hold on.
Be the weirdest. Man, the character customization in this game looks pretty awesome.
Okay, shit's getting weird for me, David.
Uh-oh.
Trying my best to fix things, folks. But
Well, that's what characters in anime say, Blake. They say, please do your best. And you're doing that.
it's frozen. It's freezing on me. I'm trying to.
All right. I definitely want to be a sexy fireman.
There we go. Get your boss ready.
Get your boss ready. Look at those monster trucks.
There we go. Sorry, folks.
We all accept your apologies, Blake.
Not my fault. The Boss
Saints
Factory.
Row.
I mean, you've
Boss
always been able to really, like, customize things. You gonna
Oh.
download the Boss Factory?
I don't think so, but I know you are.
Oh, yeah. I'm all about this. I'm ready for a new Saints Row. I'm stoked that they're rebooting it, frankly. There was nowhere for them to go with it.
Yeah.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay
Darktide.
of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's
Have you ever played
October 13th for PC,
the Vermintide
on
games?
Steam, and exclusively on
I have
console
not.
on Xbox.
They're pretty dang popular. Like, sort of, almost like a Left 4 Dead with Warhammer.
Manufacturer of HL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage.
Cool.
So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Yeah, this looks good.
Yeah, it looks really good. Ooh.
Chainsaw swords are always awesome, by the way.
Yes. Agreed.
Man, just slaughtering.
If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Yeah, I dig the look of this game.
Yeah, the special abilities look pretty baller, too. Getting hammer it in the butt. Ouch.
Get to the base of the matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place.
So objective-based squad tactics. Nice. You have to fight a unicorn monster?
It's bound to happen.
Eventually. What's the world premiere?
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Get a dose of this, buddy. You're dosing.
I get it.
Geoff Keighley made it. An acid.
Insanity runs in our family.
Keighley be dosing.
Bloober.
I bet several members of our staff are flipping out right now.
Yep, I bet.
Are you one of them, David?
Yeah, it's been a while since the Layers of Fear game. I'm into it.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place.
Have you played Layers of Fear at all?
Yeah, I played the first one.
What do you think?
I liked it, and Bloober Team has long since established themselves as a great horror development studio, so I think they'll do great with this.
I see it. All this
There were rumors that they might be working on a Silent Hill game, but I think the internet was kind of like willing those rumors into existence. I don't know how much merit they had.
New Layers of Fear, made in Unreal Engine 5. Ooh. There you go, that's the selling point.
Yeah.
I mean, this game does look pretty... I won't play it though, because I'm a scaredy bitch.
But I'll tell you what happens, Blake.
Thank you.
In this house, bound by this body.
Aww. Hot body. Layers of Fear, like an onion. You know?
And like an onion, this game will make you cry from fear. Early 2023. This is just something that's been happening over the past few years, right? A lot of games just keep getting pushed until the next year.
Yeah.
Batman is dead. And it's
All right, Gotham Knights.
Family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer.
Oh, let's get more Canadians on the show, huh, Jeff?
Yeah.
Big Canada party.
Baby Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series.
Who are you wanting to play as in this game? Nightwing,
as we continue
Robin,
towards our
Red
launch
Robin,
on October 25th. So I hope you
Nightwing.
enjoy the show and stay tuned.
Nightwing. I want to play as Batgirl.
I think they all look pretty fun. I hope the gameplay is diverse as they're promising.
Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
What?
Hmm.
Is that a different Nightwing?
There's always more to do.
It looks, he looks a little different than the last time they showed this game.
It's up to me.
Oh,
Maybe it's
they're just showing all the different
okay.
outfits.
Yeah.
He's got a Sub-Zero outfit, it looks like.
I'm down for that.
Is that from the comics or something? I don't recognize it.
I got this, Bruce.
I don't recognize it either. Do we really think Bruce Wayne is dead? I mean, do we?
Never.
Ever.
Then he shows up. I bet at the end, like, Ra's al Ghul shows up and drops him in a Lazarus pit.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome... Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans,
stuff.
And
I think we jinxed ourselves.
Okay, they're probably gonna show.
That's what they've already announced.
Lo and behold.
Well, it got leaked.
Yeah.
The Last of Us Part 1, the remake, which I think is absurd. That game isn't even.
It's a big month.
Wasn't it remade for PS4 already?
No, that was an HD remaster. So yeah. I mean,
I'm too old, man. I can't keep track of it.
well, so here's the thing. I was just gonna give them some flack for, remaking a game that came out 9 years ago, but Capcom remade Resident Evil 6 years after it came out. So fair game.
And it's just been kind of.
And I love The Last of Us 1. I did not care as much for The Last of Us Part 2, but I will buy this, honestly. Like, I love the first game.
Grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects.
Yeah, I
more
mean,
than we've ever had at the same time.
I'm pretty surprised that it's only 3 months away, I guess. Like, this had to have been in the works for a while, like in parallel to The Last of Us 2, right?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Possibly. I mean, they probably had another team like doing it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog, and we felt the way to do it justice is to make.
Man, their dogs are so naughty.
They've been working on it for
They're
the
so
past 2
naughty.
years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a
standalone multiplayer game.
But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as
San
big as any of
Francisco?
our single-player
Wait, is
games
that
we've
Oakland?
done, and in some ways bigger.
Nah.
The story, the way we're telling the story is very unique to this game.
How does that work?
It's got a brand new cast.
Where is the
of
Golden
characters
Gate
that
Bridge
takes place in
going?
Another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And
It's Canton,
by Vinith Agarwal,
isn't it?
Anthony
I mean,
Newman,
it looks like it's supposed to be San Francisco, but the way that bridge is placed.
No, Blake, it's Canton, Ohio. As seen in the Canton, Ohio weather report. Naughty Dog are huge fans of the Canton, Ohio weather report.
Well, very exciting that.
And they have set The Last of Us in Canton. It's a big deal.
Storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
Because it's supposed to be San
It's something
Francisco.
special. We can't wait to show it either.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I have to
that's not
say,
all. We also have something that I've
No one ever
on the
gets the
internet
Golden
every day.
Gate
It
Bridge
feels
stuff
like up in
right.
Calgary, they're filming
No.
the
Because it looks
I
like
have-
Golden Gate is going into the city, where that part on the right should be going into like Redwood Hills.
I have to say I'm not excited about a more multiplayer-centric The Last of Us, but maybe I'm in the minority there. We'll see.
Pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't.
That took the wind out of my sails for that game. I won't lie.
It's so good and the quality's so high. It's
Are they
so
going to show a
representative
bit
to what
of
we
the
do in
show?
game.
I guess so.
I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And they're actually, their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. That means it's probably coming out this year.
So it's pretty close. It's close.
No, I mean, depends on how far along they are in post.
One of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO.
He directed
They
an
invited me to
episode?
direct one of the
Wow.
Episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
Hey, look, there's a picture from a TV
this is
show.
certain museum that players might
Love
know
it.
from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey and
The
not only
Mandalorian
directing them,
is
but
in
seeing
it?
them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves.
I think of him as Prince Oberyn from Game of Thrones, but yeah.
Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters,
I
their
mean,
relationship on and off.
was
I'm
camera.
pretty
good.
stoked for
Similar
this
to
show.
Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. and it really feels like this is going to be something.
I'll probably watch the
and
show.
I will say this will be the most.
Have you played the games?
Yet.
I played a little bit.
First image that they put out,
but
it feels like
the
the video
first
game
few
I've
hours.
seen, both public and others,
But
that makes it feel
I didn't have a
super legit, like you
PS3
said, and that's awesome to see. Joel
till
from the front side,
well
for
after
first
the
time.
fact.
So we'll see more of
It
that.
came out. I think the HD release was only like a year or so after on PS4. I don't know if you've ever
Yeah.
tried that.
Okay.
No, I just had
All
better
right.
things
Well,
to do
Last of Us
at
HBO,
that
very,
point.
very
Oh.
exciting.
And so much of the game had been
And
spoiled
I hear
for
you
me.
actually have a couple actors from the show.
I was just
who are,
kind of like,
gonna join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Oh, is it the Mandalorian?
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
I know.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
The
I'm a little
OGs.
confused, though. I
Yeah.
thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the
Yes,
show,
Jeff, from the
one
game.
of our very first meetings, we
You should
said,
probably know this.
Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the like helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it wasn't. It has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now.
All right, they're giving video game
and
voice
I'm bummed
actors
that I
real
couldn't be with you
roles
guys when you filmed
in
the
their
show.
television.
There's been so much
series.
stuff
I like that they're like, we're keeping this under wraps. We're both probably like the zombie type creatures who'll get killed like super early. That'd be funny.
And you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Yeah,
Except for today.
except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew.
Well,
I have
I'm
to
glad
say,
that they
when I walked out
get
on
to be
set,
in the show.
Um,
It's kind of like
Yeah, that's
how
cool.
Charles
Really the
Martinet
person
doesn't
I
get
met
to
on
play
that
Mario, but
is
he's in the
such
Mario
a
movie.
fan of this game, and they all
You know, I feel like a lot of people when I announced Stay On Listen, they were like, "Oh, you should get Michael Go to narrate it, who plays Kane." I'm like,
I was coming home.
you think you want an entire book narrated in the voice like this, but you're probably wrong. And I also would not want Charles Martinet to do a whole Mario for like a whole movie. I'm sorry, I would not.
They're so perfect.
I would not. Mamma mia!
Describe that feeling of sort of seeing
Charles Martinet is great, but
it's
you know.
like-
That
gotta have
voice
Chris
for like
Pratt.
an hour and a half.
to life, but
I don't really care,
much more than
honestly.
that. I feel like I can't
Like a
focus on
Charlie
it, but
Day as Luigi, I'm actually excited for that because it's Charlie Day.
just I can't wait to see it.
Go
I think
for
it's gonna
Puppet
be
Sylvia.
So good.
Yeah.
It's I love the story. I love
No,
just being a part of
I'm
the
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know.
How is
are
it
these
gonna bob
characters
and
we know
weave?
from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So
Neil's
all
like,
right.
no.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by
Oh,
now.
Jeff, you precocious
All
imp.
right, well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like
Okay,
you guys are
so they're separate
remaking
games.
the original
Yeah.
game, and this is like a ground up.
Okay, that multiplayer thing,
We wanted
whatever.
To give people
I want to see this
definitive
remake.
version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any.
That's what you
technology.
said in.
Wanted
Okay.
to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at
Yes,
Last of Us
I'm
Part
stoked
1.
for this.
The game was
I
pretty.
hope they
damn
just
gorgeous.
remastered the remaster. That would be hilarious.
Why'd you leave Boston?
Just keep remastering it.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Huh.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
I want more technical details on this because it looks great, but it looks as good as the remaster looked. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about, and in this world, that's good. For
And that's the
one thing,
DLC.
Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get in trouble down
Oh,
there.
Yeah, this is not a remake. This is like they basically went in and did an even deeper remaster. It looks like.
Yeah.
Which is good, but like it's definitely not a remake.
I've had some practice.
And they're bringing the titling in line, part 1, part 2.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you
Okay.
went and you redid the models, and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director.
Oh yeah, he does look closer to how he looked in 2.
But the great thing about
Oh, that
these
looks
faces
good.
is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set.
So this is the remastering,
that's just like one of the
you know,
things.
just like they did before, but they're just calling it
The combat is redone.
part 1.
Just the fidelity of everything.
Okay,
60 per second,
that
all the
looks
stuff
cool.
we
I'm
did
still
in
excited for it.
PS5,
I'll still
again, we
play the
wanted,
hell out
again,
of it.
Knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get
It's coming to
when was
PC
the last time
too,
you guys
so.
played the game?
This is a pretty big deal because, Blake, even though we're seeing more Sony exclusives come to PC, I believe this is the first time where they've announced a PS5 and PC game like in the same breath, right? Like that is pretty cool.
Straight into part 2. And so the last time I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough.
I can't wait to go back because it was.
I can't wait.
You guys
For
did an
another
amazing
playthrough.
job on that original game, and
It's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat
Yeah.
kind of. That
All right.
Back in the Last
It's
of Us
weird,
one.
but
it's the
like I
whole,
feel
like,
like
all the
still
new
the
animation
PS4 to
system, the new
PS5
AI
jump
system,
is not
everything we've learned on,
as
like,
dramatic
It-
as the jump between like a PS3 and a
again, to
PS4.
give that definitive version.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad they showed those side by side because like it's weird. This is maybe the one time where like seeing a game in motion didn't convince me. I had to actually look at stills and see like, oh, okay, now I get it.
All right. Well,
It doesn't. Yeah, it's interesting that it doesn't like look as dramatic as a leap as you said at first blush, but
Still making games?
Still making games.
Still
I haven't
definitely
given up
looking good.
my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now.
Oh, shots fired at PlayStation. Damn.
But we'll save it for another.
I hope someone at PlayStation leaks it now.
Okay.
yeah, they're just like, oh yeah, Neil.
All right. Troy, Ashley,
Here you
Panic
go, buddy.
button.
much for dropping by some
Yeah.
The Last of Us
I'm
Part
so
3.
excited that The Last of Us
Or
Or
Uncharted.
like Uncharted 5
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think
All right,
any of
well,
us are
that
gonna be
is
too
going to do
scared.
it. Thanks to
That's
Naughty
it?
Dog and PlayStation for that very special.
That's what
look
they're
at The
ending
Last
with?
of Us and the entire
Man,
franchise
his-
where things
I think that's a big deal. That's like that is a marquee
Summer Game Fest
franchise.
continues
Honestly.
over the next few
But
days.
damn, Jeff's
Coming
like,
right
that's
now on
it
this very
thing got
stream,
leaked.
Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit
Yeah.
and Double Fine, including an exclusive
Yeah.
new look.
Well,
at the
some
It's
good
gonna
stuff.
happen.
I mean,
and the
honestly,
Devolver Digital Showcase.
like, nothing
Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be
super
co-hosting.
duper mind blowing, but some cool
Epic Games
stuff.
Showcase streaming,
He actually
along
said a
with
few
Epic
days ago
Games
to
Store
kind of set your
Showcase. And then
expectations.
finally,
Like we're gonna show
Sunday,
cool stuff, but it's
Xbox
not
for the
gonna
Resident
be.
Game Showcase.
A lot of the
Stream them
games will be
all
known,
at
so I feel like.
summergamefest.com. As for
And
me,
I still feel like I got what I wanted out of that. I liked
Yeah.
seeing The Last of Us remaster. I'm glad we got a release date for Shredder's Revenge.
Uh-huh. We got Flashback 2. We got
Yeah, Flashback 2.
Goat Simulator 3 looked great. Oh, is it coming back?
In-person event to bring the gaming
Oh.
community
person.
together.
Good
Thanks
for
being a
you.
part of Summer Game Fest.
Shots fired at
Remember,
E3
there are
again.
more events and
Just a
announcements
little
to come.
pimp hand for
See you
E3
soon.
right there. Well, that was fun.
It was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. And
What was your favorite announcement from that, Blake?
that I'm getting Shredder's Revenge next week.
Next week, like one to quote The Ring, 7 days.
Oh, and
Oh,
here's
Tim Schafer.
Well, Tim, we're not gonna.
Happy birthday, Day
Well,
of the Devs.
We'll let you say happy birthday to Day of the Devs.
You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs
But
is the greatest.
we're gonna be back
definitely the oldest
in
independent games
a couple
festival.
hours
This
here.
started
Couple
a few
hours
years ago.
for Revolver.
Devolver Digital.
The best.
Devolver, yeah, Devolver. Keep saying Devolver. Yeah, actually, one of my most anticipated events every year. Honestly, the event itself is a spectacle as much as anything they announce. I would say. So.
Absolutely.
And we're really
but in the meantime,
Summer Game Fest.
y'all check out Shack
So sit
Pets.
back, relax,
We'll see ya
Put on your party hats.
in about 2 hours. Sound good?
That's right. That's right.
All right. We'll see y'all then.
Right.